Roll the D20, tap A rapidly, and kick the fuck out of a heavy bag. This is Geeks, Games, and Fights. What's going on, everybody? I'm Matt. He's Elston, and this is another episode of Geeks, Games, and Fights.
What's up, yo?
Today we're going to touch on a few different things. To report going on in the worlds of geeks, gaming, and fight culture. I guess the first thing we're going to start with is something that me and Nelson are big, huge fans of. Is
super excited about.
Yeah, the video game Injustice just released its 4 new DLCs, and they are.
So, real quick. So, Injustice 2, DC game made by the people that make Mortal Kombat. But even though it's a DC game, they kind of take the universe on this really dark spin where half of the heroes are actually fucking bad guys. Superman is the worst guy, and he's got this regime, and they're still good guys in the way that they're trying to end bad, but they're trying to do it by just killing all the bad guys. It's vigilante shit. So, with that being said, they have like 8 DLCs that they're coming out with. They release about 1 a month. So far, they've already released the, what do they got? The Starfire just came out. Freaking awesome. The Black Manta. And then they had 2 Mortal Kombat characters, Sub-Zero and Raiden. Fucking all great. But then Matt tags me on Facebook in the most mind-blowing fucking video. So it has, I guess technically it's 6 new characters coming out. I don't know how the one character is going to work though. So let me explain it. First, the video opens up. And it has, what's her name? Enchantress? Is that who it is?
I think it's Enchantress.
There's this cool girl, and she has these crazy witch powers, and then she's fighting the Atom. And the Atom's sick because he keeps shrinking to like ant fucking size to avoid people's attacks and then growing and just beating the shit out of them. The way he's going to work, I'm very curious to see because, like, how do you hit him when he's in tiny form? You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be crazy. But so that's what I like about Injustice, because every person they've used so far has a very, very specific and different move style. So even it's almost like MMA in the way that you have a style that works well against a different character, but then they can have a different character that trumps your character. So you always kind of have to try to find a balance in which person you're using. And that Atom is going to be beast. Starfire's crazy. Certain people can fly. Different people do certain things. And then the real jaw dropper,
which has me most excited.
What is it?
All right, anyone who knows me knows that this is like my number 1 favorite superhero team of all time.
He comes in with the backpack every
fucking day, mate. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No one saw this coming. Like anyone would have thought another Mortal Kombat character or you know.
What they've been doing, Mortal Kombat's been buying up the rights to like the horror films. So I would have maybe expected to see that because they've already done Freddy Krueger, Leatherface, Predator, Alien. So maybe something like that. But no, they get fucking all 4 Ninja Turtles is what the commercial showed.
Not 2, not 3, but 4.
But they might all work as one character with like different costumes being the difference. That's what I'm guessing, only because when they show you like the shadows of the characters yet to be unveiled, they don't show you 4 separate people. They just show you one. So we'll see what happens, but regardless, I'm crazy excited.
Super excited.
Because think about it. Like, yo, first of all, when I was a kid, I would have given anything to see a video game that had Superman fighting Raiden, fighting Raphael. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
It's your ultimate like childhood kind of like fantasy game.
It's amazing. It's the closest thing we're going to get to like a Smash Brothers type of game where they're combining different worlds, but in a fighting game. I guess Capcom, see, that's what's interesting, because DC's over here fighting Mortal Kombat, and Capcom's over there fighting Marvel. You know what I mean? Like, Street Fighter's fighting Marvel, and DC's fighting Mortal Kombat. It's kind of crazy.
Yo.
Like, but yeah, I love it. I love when you start doing that crossing of different games and different genres and different all that shit. I love it. But, yo, that's very, very, very exciting news. I'm very interested in seeing how they play, too, because, like, obviously it's got, like, are they going to tag each other in? Like, that would be crazy if instead it was all 4 characters in one shot where you just kept switching them out with different styles and shit. Well, because it said they were going to be a team. Like, oh, we're fighting as a team.
You know how you said with Raiden, if you change up his format,
costume,
he's Black Lightning.
Yeah.
It'll probably be like that.
I bet.
Where every time your costume changes, like a slightly different moveset, and it's each different turtle.
The game is
still,
incredible.
That's still fire because you're basically getting 4 characters for the price of 1.
The game's incredible. It's an absolutely great game.
What is the exact list? Hold on, our producer Jesse has it.
Well, they're not going to tell you every single person yet.
No. But
so far they have Enchantress, Adam. And,
It is Enchantress. Okay.
And the Ninja Turtles. Yeah, but there's talks that like Spawn might be coming.
I already heard that.
Yeah.
You know who's coming out next? Actually, right now you could buy for $14.99 Hellboy. And 2 other people.
You buy Hellboy?
Hellboy, 100%. Yeah, he's out. I saw it today. I played the game because I downloaded those 2 people. Said $14.99. You can buy Hellboy now, and he'll be out December 12th. That's when I told you he was coming out for the PC.
See?
Yeah, man.
Injustice is just killing the fucking game.
And yeah, you're right because DC now owns Spawn.
Such an underrated fighter.
Because they bought Wildstorm. They bought the Wildcats, Hellboy, all those guys that were lost when Image went out. DC bought up all the best guys. That's why you see Spawn now as a hero click in the DC sets. And the Wildcats, remember?
I love the Wildcats.
Man. Like, they bought up, like, some of the best titles. And that's what they do now. And that's awesome. I'm all for it. Let me see more crossbreeding. You know what? Anything else you want to say about this? Because this is the perfect segue to people buying up different franchises.
Honestly, I love it just because it's kind of like that age-old thing that we would always say as a kid. Who do you think would win in a fight? And it's actually happening now. This is like... Injustice is the ultimate Geeks, Games, and Fights game. Like, obviously it's a fighter, right? But it's everything that you could want. And you know what? Even if you don't like playing with your friends, play that story mode over and over and over again.
The story mode's phenomenal. The unlockables are fucking deep. Now, you can fight 1,000,000 matches online, and every person will have a different costume. Different colors, different everything. Like that game, the customization is so rich, man. Then everybody fights with each person a different way. So you fight one person, you're fighting them in 6 different ways. It's fucking crazy. Everybody masters a different thing. That game is so deep, dude. Then now they have these 8 unlockable characters. Every person has 4 different loadouts you can do. Mm-hmm. Like it's freaking crazy, man.
4 different customizations.
And then the actual fighting is upgraded too because, all right, so you have the basic fighting, which Mortal Kombat has. Then you have the finishing move, which for DC, they don't kill, so they do brutalities, which you just beat the shit out of the person.
Still so fun, though.
Still so hot. I feel like they should add maybe 2 or 3 brutalities per person, but that's neither here nor there. Not a complaint. Then they have the interactable environment, and that's 2-part because...
That's the best part.
That is, because not only are you using...
have really done that before.
Not like Injustice.
And now MK
they've done it,
does
but not
that
like
now.
Injustice. Well, there's MK made Injustice.
Yeah, obviously, but it was such... it shows how much of a hit it was in Injustice that they carried it over into MK.
100%. But so the environment is cool because you can throw barrels or hit them with street lights or a car or a motorcycle or whatever. But then if you go to the sides of the board or to certain parts of the board and you hold back and then hit them, you're knocking them off the board, through buildings, into the hand of a giant.
A whole new cutscene.
Yeah, so now you're switching boards. So you're transitioning to a whole nother board with more interactive items. By the time you do one match, it's like you're watching a movie with these 2 heroes that have gone from outer space to the subway to fucking the sea. That redefines gaming in itself. But Injustice did it so right. A little more specials. It gets repetitive. You do one special every single match.
Yeah,
Other than that,
I hear you on that, but that's
a minor complaint. Yeah, it's the best fighter out there right now.
Oh my god!
Not even a close second. I guess second would be. Maybe Marvel vs. Capcom. Tekken got stale.
Yeah, probably. That's only because of the list, but that's what I'm saying, how Injustice is killing it.
Well, here's how Injustice redefines shit. Now nobody's doing, everybody's trying to do it like that. Okay, you got Mortal Kombat. But now, you ever play Dragon Ball Tenkaichi, Dragon Ball Budokai, any of those? You're flying in the air. It's really 3D. It's very confusing. They changed it too. Now they're doing just like Injustice. 2 players on the ground, 1-on-1 or 2-on-2, submersible environment, the whole fucking thing. Everybody's taking cues from them. Honestly, fighting games were a dying thing. That was the first fighting game in a long time to get Game of the Year. Yeah. A long time, bro.
It brought it back
when you're competing with Uncharted, God of War, stuff like that.
Heavy Rain.
Yeah.
Those are some games to compete with. Injustice is killing it. I love how they're mixing the franchises. Love how they're bringing in all these awesome characters to fight with. Like you wouldn't think of seeing the Ninja Turtles in a fighter, especially fighting people like that. But I would love to see the Ninja Turtles versus Robin, Raphael versus Robin, fucking Donatello versus Cyborg. Bring it on! Let me see it all. I want to see Spawn. I want to see Spawn versus Batman. I want to see it all. I want to see
Spawn was
all the
actually
crazy
in
mixes.
a fighting game already, if you don't remember.
Which one?
Soul Calibur. He was a hidden character in one of the Soul Caliburs. He was the Xbox exclusive, and Heihachi was the PlayStation exclusive.
I did not know that.
Yeah, man. Spawn's made his entrance. Oh, but talking about crossbreeding before, like cross companies, cross fights and stuff. Like, remember when WWF was doing their thing, and then WCW was doing their thing? We're like, oh, I'd love to see this. And then they started mixing and shit.
Yes.
Like, nothing makes me happier. And as a segue into another topic, what I am praying is more than just rumors, but right now is unconfirmed rumors, is that Warner Brothers or Fox or whatever the case may be is going to sell their Marvel characters' rights to Disney, who already owns all the rights to, I think, like 2,408 characters, but not certain ones like the X's, like the X-Men, X-Force, X-Factor, Deadpool. Like, there's certain people...
Fantastic Four.
Certain very key people, and if Marvel's going to do certain storylines like Infinity War, Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity Crusade, or anything Infinity, they're going to need those titles, man. X-Men is a very, very... X-Men and Avengers, like, those are two crucial places. You can't have movies where they're fighting in space and not involve the X-Men. They were there for all of that in the books. You need them, man. And for Deadpool to possibly be in an Avengers movie or in a Guardians movie, like, the potential's insane. I hope they fucking sell, because honestly, Warner Brothers did horrible. They did all the wrong things with the titles. Except for Deadpool. I love Deadpool. Deadpool.
That's Fox.
Oh. So
You're
then how does that work? Because I know there were X-Men in Deadpool. Colossus?
Yeah.
Used to own the rights to like Batman and Superman.
Yeah. That you're talking about Fox. Elston,
Warner Brothers and Fox are two different things.
You're giving the viewers the whole wrong story.
Whatever. Explain it better.
Yeah, fuck. It's Fox. No, that's it.
All right. Anyway, explain. So it's just Fox and Warner Brothers is two different entities. I was completely wrong about it.
I'm not sure why that Fox is even interested in doing this.
Let's hear it.
And it's basically because like Disney and Marvel bought up so many properties.
What can they do, right?
Fox has no options but to keep making the same movies over and over.
That's not true.
The same X-Men and stuff like that. Well, that's what the
From just the people that have already been in the X-Men movies, I could have done so much better with those characters.
Yeah.
Just go. We were talking about this the other day, like old cartoons that we used to like. That, you know what I mean? Like they represented what the shit really was, and now they have the new Ninja Turtles or the new X-Men. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Listen,
look, X-Men Adventures
sell the
was
fucking,
the real shit.
Sell the property, Fox. Like sell
because
it.
You're not doing it right.
Sell
but they
it
have
now.
all the right characters. They have all the right characters, bro.
Cash in now. All right, just give it back to them. All right, and let them look, and that's great because you know what. Perfect thing. Do the classic comic book thing and all these fucking Marvel Universe movies that we have now, all these Avengers movies, fucking multiverse, alternate universe, and then redo them all. A new Iron Man, new fucking run me through it again.
I don't fuck it.
Run it back.
Who owns,
run it back, and you know what? Now we're gonna spice it up more. We're gonna add it up.
Though.
Now you put in the Fantastic Four, you put in the X-Men and all of it. Fucking yeah, run that shit back.
Stop running it back.
No.
Give
run
us
it back.
Characters that you haven't done yet.
Run it back.
Give us a Venom movie. Give us some Darkhawk.
Run it back.
Give us some Death's Head.
I want to see every X-Men movie again. Recast them all.
Don't you fucking dare.
I want to see every X-Men movie.
Just thinking about seeing them again, I taste
Phoenix,
shit in my mouth.
Baby. Dark Phoenix, do it right.
Don't do it. Anyway.
But you don't fuck it. You leave Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool's perfect.
You leave Deadpool.
Deadpool's perfect.
You don't go.
Van Wilder's the best Deadpool ever.
Fixing what ain't broke.
No, for sure.
For sure.
But all right. That being said, who owns DC? Do we know?
Who owns DC? Warner
Is
Brothers,
this still
right?
Warner Brothers? I'm confused. I don't know.
I don't know. All I'm saying is they could run it. They could for sure
Kevin
run
Hart
it back
on
on me. And I would watch another. Would you not watch another Captain America movie with a different guy?
Captain America's not the fucking funnest hero. I'm so sorry.
Warner Brothers does own DC Studios.
So what I would like to see, because not for nothing, but Marvel and DC have done crossovers. Batman has chilled with Spider-Man. I have these books. I have had these books. I sold them. That sucks. Anyway, I'd like to see that. Like, let's get some motherfucking cross-pollination of
That'll never happen.
It could.
It won't happen.
It's happened in the books. It could certainly
a lot of things
happen.
have happened in the books, bro.
It could certainly happen.
A lot of things have happened in the books.
Batman versus Predator. That was a great graphic novel. Like, I just want to, I like that shit, man. I like seeing cool stuff like that. And it's possible because they've already done it before. They've already cooperated and made the story. It was phenomenal. It was a great hit. Like, I don't see why they don't do, like, The Killing Joke. Remember that?
Well, they did
they did an animated one.
Yeah, and it wasn't that good.
No, it wasn't that good.
It wasn't that good.
But I'm just saying, imagine that as a movie, dude, like a raw movie.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Fire.
Rated XXX.
Do you remember reading Killing Joke?
Yeah.
Yes.
He gave it to me.
You remember the last, like, after
Page?
the story's over, there's that mini comic book that's like 3 pages long.
Yep.
About the guy that walks up behind Batman and just shoots him in the back.
Yep. What was up with that, huh?
Yeah, no, it was cool, man. It was like,
Yeah.
He was like, because everybody tried, like, the Joker, all of them try to, like, put him through the ringer to kill him, when all you could do is probably just, like, walk up behind him and just pop him.
That's it.
And I always thought that was, like, one of the best endings, like, any book I've ever, any comic I've ever.
Best $15 ever spent. So, such a good. So what are we talking about? Do you really? Wait, so you were saying you want to see cross pollination? You really want to see cross pollination?
I don't want to see the same thing again. I'm saying they have enough
what
titles that
are
they
gonna
haven't
give
touched.
you?
What do you mean?
But bro, they can re-give us everything in.
I want to see Avengers versus Justice League. Like, what are you talking about? This is all. I know it sounds far fetched, but this is all stuff that's already been done in the comic world. You know what I mean? Like, this has all already happened. I just want to see it because I've already seen it. I've already read it. I just want to see it now in movie form. Like, not just that. I want to see the people that haven't gotten any recognition or credit yet. Like Deadpool is cool, but he's not the main character of anything. It's the X-Force, and Deadpool was a character in that, and now all of a sudden he's bigger than that whole shit. But X-Force is fire, dude. That team is fire. X-Factor is fire, dude. Even Alpha Flight with the first gay hero ever in North Star, they're good.
So hold on,
Excalibur.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, let's see some new shit.
They're
doing the Inhumans.
But running back started with the X-Men. But you need to. Bro,
if you're gonna do it right,
they have the potential to do it perfectly or horribly. Who knows? But most likely they'll do it right, bro. The X-Men is too big. Man. It's too big not.
You know what? Disney does better than.
And you know what the thing is? They could do so many solo movies. You've already seen it with Days of Future Past, First Class, Origins. But now if they do it right, they do a fucking. By the way, hold on. Speaking about X-Men movies. What about Gambit? When is Gambit supposed to be dropping? Like,
all we see is one Gambit scene in Wolverine 1 where it's like, really, this guy?
And
this guy's supposed to tame fucking Rogue's pussy?
Yeah, but Channing Tatum's supposed to be fucking Gambit. And
that's a great cast.
Okay, but when is this movie fucking dropping? I've been hearing about it for like fucking 5 years. Like, I'm getting tired of it. Anyway, but as far as solo X-Men movies, you could do a Storm movie, a Rogue movie. All of it.
No.
What you gonna say something?
Did you see the trailer for what's it called? New Mutants.
New Mutants, which is pretty much pre X-Force's X-Force. Boom boom.
We got
Cannonball. Warpath. New Mutants is 6, son. My shit is New Warriors. Do you know who that is? Night Thrasher, Rage. Oh, bro. No.
Come on. I want to see this New Mutants.
All right, don't forget that though.
I won't.
Oh, New Mutants has a trailer? It's coming out?
Yeah, no, it's like a horror
Inhumans is also coming out, the movie.
No, that's a series.
Oh, they just fucked up New Mutants. If he's saying it's a horror movie, they fucked everything up.
That's the way they're portraying it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pissed off now. Oh, you guys are about to see me angry.
There's a couple of
Wait. Yo, are you kidding me?
Hold on.
I think that's Colossus's little sister, Leandra.
Oh shit, that is something.
Hold on, I gotta see this. All right, so right now there's a hallway. Looks like an asylum of some sort.
I want you to respond truthfully.
Okay.
Have you ever hurt someone?
So real quick, so that you guys are on board,
Yes.
the New Mutants is a Marvel title. It's like a spin-off of X-Men. Yeah, with like the younger mutants, the Cannonball when he was like 18, and Colossus' little sister. Warlock, but not the Warlock you guys know, not Adam Warlock. Warlock, the robotic Warlock.
Do you know what mutants are?
Yo, Marvel is
Voice
killing the
I
game.
know that voice.
Did you know baby rattlesnakes are more dangerous than adult ones?
They
I
made this dark
know
as
who
fuck.
it is.
Yeah, Shadowcat, right?
No. That's the lady from Queen of the South.
That's Colossus' little sister. Hey, I know that dude.
The
I
girl,
bet you that. There's Boom Boom. Who else was
the
in
girl
that shit?
from Game of Thrones, was this in there? Arya Stark.
That's the dude from Stranger Things.
He is the dude from Stranger Things. Good job. How is this? Was that Sunspot in there? Who was that?
What is this place?
Can you pull up the New Mutants roster, Jesse, by any chance? Like a New Mutants team list? I'm curious who they're gonna use. Who the fuck was that? Yo, they went Suicide Squad with it, like super dark. Whoa.
You've been through a lot.
That's not the New Mutants I know.
Let's see what the roster is for the movie and the actual
Yeah, who
roster.
the characters are. And obviously later on, but I'd love to see
Yeah.
a picture of the New Mutants somewhere so that we can show the
can
fans
we-
who the real New Mutants are.
Could we get
Yeah.
On IMDb, I got Cannonball,
Cannonball.
Majik,
Yeah, that's her. Majik.
Wolfsbane,
Oh.
Mirage,
Wolfsbane's Furl's sister.
and Sunspot.
Sunspot. That was the one with the fire hand and the washing machine.
The other name for that character is Roberto de.
That's his real name.
Dutra de Costa.
Yeah. That's mostly X-Force. All of those people are pre-X-Force X-Force. Boom Boom is, Cannonball is, Sunspot is, Wolfsbane is. Yeah, they all are.
Reverend Craig.
Except for Majik. Majik went into a different galaxy and shit.
there's another one. Let's see.
Why did it look like a horror movie though? That was weird, huh?
That's the angle they said they're going with.
Yeah, huh?
Well, that's what I was saying. They're just gonna keep it.
But that didn't look heroish at all. Like these are heroes that fight like other
Okay, it's the
spandex
same
heroes.
No,
That's the
they're
same
trying to
one.
make them scary. You know, like what if mutants, you know.
Yeah.
like,
I mean, it
Yeah.
might be good, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
They
don't.
use that line about how like baby snakes are more dangerous than adult snakes because they don't know how to like control their venom. You know, so they're just trying to say like kids with powers can be like psychotically scary.
It looked interesting, but it didn't look like what I expected. Yeah, no, not that one.
No.
Not, but yeah, watch the one that's only a minute and something long. When we're ready, when we're ready.
Yeah. Alright. That shit looked good though.
It looked like a horror movie. I watch horror movies. I watch Freddy Krueger to see horror movies. I watch Marvel movies to watch action spandex clad heroes fight crime. I don't know how to explain it better than that. So pretend, right? Because you don't really know the New Mutants. Is that fair to say? You're not
yes.
like a big New Mutants guy?
Okay.
So say they came out with a He-Man movie, but instead it was that shit instead of He-Man. Wouldn't you be like, it looks cool, but that doesn't have nothing to fucking do with He-Man? Right? You know what I mean? Like, you'd be
You know
like, what the fuck is this?
Don't you hate when that happens when they make a really good movie and they're like, you know what, I would love that movie if they called it anything but what they're
Thank
trying
you.
to call
That's
it.
what I'm saying. If you call that
That-
shit Poltergeist 3, we're good to go.
I've seen so many movies. It's like, you know, that's such a good movie, but they just shouldn't have called it that. Called it anything else. I'm drawing a blank on one right now, but
Clash of the Titans.
yes, Clash of the Titans. Thank you.
I kind of feel like that about Force Awakens.
What's that one? Oh, Star Wars.
I almost wish that wasn't like Star Wars Episode 7. I wish it was just like they started almost a new trilogy there with those characters.
So that you didn't get mad at how they tied shit together.
Yeah, it wouldn't have to be tied to the original characters.
I agree.
As much as I love them, I don't want them forced down my throat. You know?
Yeah. Forced down your throat. Star Wars puns. No, but seriously.
No, but seriously, nothing. Seriously, I don't like that. I don't like when they do that. But I will watch the movie and pretend that it's called The Different Mutants. And then we'll just do that. But yeah, No, because the New Mutants are cool, man. But now, so pretty much what I just said about X-Force, they fucking ruined it. Because that's half the X-Force. They're not about to fight Strife and fucking, you know what I mean? Like, those motherfuckers are about to go fight It from Stephen King's It. Like,
It from Stephen King's It. What?
Pennywise, you know? Nickel Smart. I don't know, whatever you want to call him. Anyway, now, let's segue to other fucking make-believe monsters. Bruce Lee.
What?
Bruce Lee wasn't as scary as everyone really thinks he was.
Elston's dying to show me this. Elston could not wait. He's been telling me about this since the moment me and Elston got here a little early. We're like, hey, we're going to sit down and game plan and think about things to talk about. He goes, yeah, I got something I definitely want to show you. I'm like, what? He's like, Bruce Lee's the one and only sketchy-ass fight. We're going to see this shit now.
No, this is awesome. But you got to go to the minute one. That's 13 minutes, 56 seconds. Anyway, Bruce Leroy is an actor. He is not a fighter. That is my position, and it is my position because it has been influenced by the people that I have heard that I respect as fight commentators and knowledgeable fight people, such as Joe Rogan, such as Chael Sonnen. But yeah, because I get in arguments with people all the time, and they'll be like, oh no, but fucking Bruce Lee kicked Brock Lesnar's ass. Bruce Lee fucking 1-inch punch a car, and it won't ever start again. Bruce Lee fucking could jump kick the 10-foot basketball rim. Like, fucking get the fuck out of here.
So
man, Bruce Lee was 135 fucking pounds.
The one that's a minute.
1 minute and 47 seconds.
Not the 2:10 one?
1 minutos y 47 segundos. Por favor. Ew. There we go. All right, so
He's
no.
bilingual.
No. I'm biracial.
All right, so, okay.
All right, so Bruce Lee is the one on the left, obviously. Bruce Lee.
Okay, arrow pointing.
This is actually insanely impressive. Let's watch his precision and his timing. Yes?
Okay.
I gotta talk. We get a minute 47 seconds of dead air. So
No,
this guy
we're
tries
talking.
to kick Bruce Lee with actually, you should commentate. You know the moves better, really.
What? Motherfucker, I do jujitsu. I'm not a striker.
All right, so. Oh, look how fast.
Hit him with a fucking crazy straight fucking punch.
But you know what my thing
On
is?
some
Why do
kung
those
fu
motherfuckers
shit.
look like they're about to be fencing? You know what I'm saying?
Well, he used to use a fencing stance.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, Bruce Lee used to use a fencing stance. He
It's
used to do
impressive.
fencing classes.
If you want to see it, it's a minute and 47 seconds on YouTube.
He just took that dude down like
Bruce Lee real fight.
So you're saying he wasn't a real fighter? Now he's just
I'm
fucking
not
this
hating.
dude up.
I'm
Put the
telling.
link in the,
Okay.
in the comments.
Thank you, producer Jesse, the body Hasidic Hebrew hero
He's
sandwich.
not even Hasidic.
Hebrew. I keep mixing them up.
He's fucking this dude up. I don't know what else I need to see.
Yo, the melodramatic music is what gets to me, though.
He's fucking this dude up. All right.
Anyway, so I
Over
have
and done.
opinions.
Okay, what is your opinion about that? He just fucked this dude.
No,
he was rocking this dude shit with
time
single
out,
strikes.
time out.
Like bam.
He was
Jesse,
good, right? Very fast. It was nasty. My opinions weren't that. My opinions are I'm just explaining to you before we got on. Like, I was already hating prior to this, you know what I'm saying? I thought that was interesting, but do you also feel like that guy was on the same level as an MMA fighter in 2017? Like, okay, so I don't know when Bruce Lee was in his prime or in his peak, what
Okay,
years,
but
I know mixed martial arts, or the UFC particularly, started in around 1991 with UFC 1, right?
92.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay, listen. And at that time, this guy, Hoist Gracie, came around and whooped everybody's ass because nobody knew what he knew.
Speaking of,
And
the
that
UFC
was-
just turned 24.
And that was 24 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And in that 24 years, look how much fighting has evolved.
Yes.
Do you understand how far it's evolved since he was doing it?
Yeah, of course, and I understand that. But what people are crediting
And he's
him
135
as
pounds.
is him being, ahead of his time.
No, people don't credit him as that. People literally think that he can fucking beat up 12 guys at the same time with
think
1-inch
that.
punches all the way around.
I don't think that. I think
People really think that, man.
I think if he 1-inch punched you, you would be fucked.
Hey, crowd.
You wouldn't shit right for a week.
Audience, if you think that Jackie Chan movie you saw where he had an umbrella in his hand and beat up the 14 people that were attacking him is any type of real, your favorite UFC fighter couldn't do that. No, nobody can do that. That's not real life. Because when I was a kid, I grew up thinking that the crap style was real and you could poke a tree fucking till it fucking breaks like you had an axe. I used to think all that shit was real,
Bro,
When you used to watch, like when you watched Enter the Dragon, you weren't like, oh, like the human can do amazing things.
No.
Like all I have to do is train and believe.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
No, I used to whip my stuffed animals' asses.
I like Enter the Dragon, but it's not my favorite Bruce
I'm not
Lee
saying
movie.
favorite. I'm just saying when you used to watch those old school Chinese movies where somebody's father died and he had to avenge him.
Yo,
or
I'll say this. I love
You were into that.
I love the 5 Deadly Venoms.
I love the 5 Deadly Venoms too, but you do realize now, being a fucking adult male that understands fighting to some capacity,
I would choose the frog style.
that all those styles are bullshit.
No, frog style is not bullshit. Okay, I would use the frog style.
Yeah, in the hurdles in the Olympics.
No, I would use the frog style because it's impenetrable. Frog style. What's up?
I do this because of you.
Do what because of me?
CBD oil. It relieves my stress.
Okay, well, I guess I
of
cause
you.
hypertension.
Anyway, so you really feel like the crab style going into the UFC? All right, that's what I'm saying though.
Obviously.
So all those people that spent all that time thinking that they were real kung fu pandas, that was a waste of your fucking time. Yes?
Yeah, I mean,
It's better than someone who did nothing.
Not a complete waste of your
It's
time.
better than someone who did nothing.
Yeah, and also, maybe it did really good for your person.
But there's
You
a
know,
reason there's
maybe
no
it
kung
helped-
fu fighters in the UFC.
Well,
Or-
there are some kung fu fighters. Roy
No.
Nelson is a red sash in kung fu.
I've never seen him beat anyone with kung fu. I have seen him beat people with Brazilian jiu-jitsu and by knocking them the fuck out with punches.
That big punch is a kung fu punch.
Bullshit.
Swear to God.
I've seen boxers use that kung fu.
Kung fu guys, all kung fu guys do that same type of punch. It's a big like looping overhand right. They like all do it. It's so,
In a
it's so
fight
crazy.
right now, who would win in a fight right now?
Big country.
Bruce Lee or that guy?
Well,
Right now.
I mean, who knows? What weight class
I'm
are
asking
fighting
you.
at?
165.
165. Well, Sakuraba can make that weight. I don't know if Bruce Lee can make that
He'll
weight.
have to fight it whatever way he is because he can beat up cars and shit.
I didn't say who said he can beat up cars.
Some people.
What
People said that. People said that if he punched a fucking... you know what, Matt? I don't like your tone right now, dude.
What you're telling me? I think a man could fucking punch a car.
And the battery will never start again.
Well, he has.
Hey, Fonzarelli could hit a jukebox.
Well, Fonzarelli was. He had the power of the Fonz, okay? And Bruce Lee's chi is planted with the earth, so not only could he could hit the car and it would
I'm
never
not mad
start.
at you, Matt.
Wait, are we talking Bruce Lee versus the Fonz right now?
And
Fonz
then-
will whoop his ass.
Do it in 2 seconds.
Whoop his ass.
Hold on.
Yo.
Hold on.
I used to
Are we
want to
really
be the
going there?
Fonz, dude.
I think all of us do.
I used to really
Who
want to
didn't
be
wanna
the
be the
Fonz,
Fonz?
dude. My first leather jacket I got
I
was
only
because of
watched
the Fonz.
Happy Days for the Fonz.
And then I saw him in Longest Yard, and I was like, what the fuck?
The Longest Yard.
I mean, Waterboy.
The Water Boy.
And I was like, what the
Yo.
fuck? Who is this guy?
Are you still putting in Arrested Development?
I'm never going to be
Yeah.
that. When I'm his age from the Waterboy, I'm going to still be cool as shit. By the way, I'm fucking 34 now, and I'm cool as shit.
Howard Finkel's cool as shit.
Howard Finkel?
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler.
I was like, isn't that the guy from WCW who used to fucking do the announcing?
I don't know.
I don't know
high
either.
shit.
I don't know either. But yeah, fuck all of those people.
Yeah.
I really did used to like the Fonz. I watched a lot of Happy Days. And well, you know who I used to like too that was underrated? You remember Ralph the Mouth? That was my dude, the redheaded guy with the freckles. He was fucking Richie Cunningham's second best friend.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Before your time, man.
No, I remember. I remember him now.
How old are you, Matt?
How old are you, Elston?
34. I already just said that.
I'm 30.
How old are you, Jesse?
29.
It's good for people to know. Like, oh, so now everybody that's 30 will be like, yo, Matt's my favorite one of the trio. Everyone that's 29, like Brendan Schaub, he's my age. I'm like, yo, me and him are peers. You know what I mean? That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
Listen,
Yo, stop giving me those tones.
you know what, bro? you.
What?
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh, shit. Oh, the chi is strong in this
The
one.
chi is
The
strong.
Force Awoken.
I fucking have seen the Bruce Lee video and I've been inspired. Don't fuck with me.
I'm very impressed by that. I'm not even trying again. Don't worry, you can rest easy, my good man. You should 1-inch punch me. That'd be good for ratings.
That would be great. You know what? Don't.
Hey,
Anyway.
hey, I'll make you a
what-
transgender with one kick.
What's our next topic? Oh my god. What are we switching to next? MMA. We're going. You know what? Good thing you talked about kicks because speaking of.
Okay, good segue. Good segue. There you go.
I hate you.
No, right here. High twos? No high twos? I don't know what that means.
Anyway, guys. So, in the world of MMA, Bellator has just announced that they're going to do a heavyweight fucking Grand Prix. I'm pretty excited about.
This is fucking cool.
Yeah, Bellator hasn't had a heavyweight champion. I believe their former heavyweight champion just went to the UFC. He's doing really well over there. But still, I forget who
On
the
top
fuck
of
he
being
was.
cool, though, dangerous as shit.
Well,
A little unfair in the end result, too, if you want to get technical.
Well, we got to see how they're doing it. But because they haven't released much besides the roster, and the roster is pretty fucking exciting.
It
if
is,
you're an
but
MMA
it's also
fan.
like it's more names than like who's the best in the world at the moment. Yes,
Yes,
but I am
would
excited
agree.
because I'm a big fan of some of these names.
So we have.
So you want to choose who you're going to go for out of the names listed too?
Well, no.
Why? I want to choose. You know what's crazy?
Let's. I want to wait because
I can
wanna
pick mine
see,
right now because I know who I'm going with.
But some of the names are Matt Mitrione.
Well, let him read them again, and then we'll just correct any that are too crazy.
No, I'm gonna fucking say them.
All right, Matt Mitrione.
Okay, Matt Mitrione.
My pick, Chael Sonnen.
Chael Sonnen is one of the names that has been thrown in the hat. So is Rampage
I hope he doesn't have to fight
Jackson.
Matt Mitrione though.
Yeah. So has
Rampage.
So has Rampage Jackson and King Mo.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yes.
Matt, and if they had to fight, I know they already have, right?
Yeah, they have.
In Pride or some shit. I don't remember.
Did I say Roy Nelson already?
No.
Oh, well, fucking
Big Country Roy Nelson?
Yeah, Big Country Roy Nelson. Frank Mir.
That's 6.
And
Really, Frank Mir?
Yeah, Frank Mir, motherfucker.
Testosterone exemption? No, I'm just kidding.
They
They don't have USADA there. You know what I mean? It's different there.
Yeah, it is different. We have Frank Mir, Fedor Emelianenko.
Ooh, that's 7.
Yeah, and there's
Wow.
one more guy who am I missing?
Is it Quentin Jackson already?
Yeah.
I said Rampage. I said King Mo. I said Chael. We said Chael Sonnen.
Matt Mitrione, Fedor Emelianenko.
Oh, Ryan Bader is going to be
Ryan
in it.
Bader.
And let's not mention, if Ryan Bader wins a heavyweight Grand Prix, he becomes a 2-weight class champion because he's already the light heavyweight champion.
I changed my mind. I want to go with Chael because he's my favorite person in it. What the fuck are you doing up there, dude? What are you doing?
Chael Sonnen.
What are you doing?
Gangster. He's like the white man Sakuraba.
Yo.
He's the American Sakuraba.
I've only seen him fight in heavyweight one time, and he got mollywopped so bad.
I think that was light heavyweight too. Oh, wait,
and light heavyweight. You're 100% fucking right. And he broke the guy's toe, kinda, the same way that if you're punching me in the face and you slip and bust your face, like, yo, he got beat so pitifully. Heavyweight. He's going to heavyweight?
I guess so, bro. He said he'll fight anyone at a gangster weight.
He really will, but Chael, I like you too much to see that, man. I can't go with Chael.
Well, Chael said, I believe
So,
Chael
truth
walks
be
around at
told,
220, 225.
I'm going with Roy Nelson. I gotta go with Roy Nelson.
I'm going Matt Mitrione.
Matt Mitrione, but no, I'm going
Matt
Roy
Mitrione
Nelson.
to me is a solid pick. He's on a good win streak. He knocking out Fedor.
Okay.
I just saw a picture of him on Instagram saying, "Bellator, give me a fight in fight shape for no reason."
Ooh.
You know, saying he'll take short notice fights.
Can I give you one good reason why I would choose Roy over Matt?
Why?
He's already beat him in a tournament form called the Ultimate Fighter 8.
That was a lot different. They were both.
I hear ya,
Roy
but-
had less miles. Matt had less experience. Matt's in probably a better place.
Well,
Roy,
Matt just beat Fedor, so Fedor, what the fuck are you doing
fucking
too?
Frank Mir's gonna be in there.
Ooh, Frank Mir.
Frank Mir's a sleeper.
You tell me he's got testosterone exemption, and then we'll be talking.
Well.
Not
all
for
right,
nothing, but
all right.
that
Who
was
do
when
you
he was
think-
on his biggest tear. I'm not hating on
Who
him.
do you think is gonna be the least likely to succeed?
Chael Sonnen, unfortunately,
You
and he's
really
the guy I
think
want
Chael
to.
Sonnen?
Dude,
Yo, unfortunately, I think it's gonna be King Mo.
you think Chael could take King Mo? What if they matched up? You think if they matched up in the first match, King Mo's gonna lose to Chael? Who lost to Tito in like 1 minute? It's sad to say, man. I like Chael, bro, but you're so over the hill.
I think if King Mo draws any of the other guys, he might
have problems.
He might have a serious problem. Let him draw like a big country or
They're
a
too
Frank
big
Mir.
for him, man. He should be light heavyweight.
He's a small heavyweight. Like King Mo's fought middleweight too. You know, he's a decent sized middleweight.
That's a cool night. But now, this is what's cool about the Grand Prix.
But are they gonna break it up though? That's the thing.
Is it gonna be one night?
Well, think about it. You have 8 fights, so 8 fights.
No, you don't.
You have.
So it's 8 that turns to 4 that turns to 2.
That's one. That's
so
one
yeah,
night.
it's rounds, but it's more than 8 fights.
So I don't think they'll because did they say where they're gonna be holding it?
5, 6.
Is it going to be in the United States or is it going to be outside the U.S.? Because if it's in the U.S., it's definitely going to be broken up into different events.
It's like 10 fights altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, if it's in the U.S., they're not. I don't think they're going to let anyone
this
fight
is where it
twice
gets
in a night.
interesting, though, and this is where anybody can beat anybody. Is say the best person, Matt Mitrione, draws Roy Nelson, and they have a fucking war. Now all of a sudden, I'm liking other people's chances that drew Chael or King Mo and just washed them. You know what I mean? Like, it really does depend on the landscape of who gets hurt, who's out. Are they going to have subs like what happened with Daniel Cormier when he won it all? Like, it's going to be stuff like that?
That was the DC's coming out party.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, Ryan Bader's in this. Ryan Bader's no stranger to fucking tournament format. Very interesting.
It's
Ryan Bader, man, why are we sleeping? We haven't even really... Ryan Bader could definitely win it. Like, he's a beast, dude.
He's also coming off of this winning the light heavyweight championship as well, so he's riding high as well.
Man, that's a good one.
Looking to be the swole up Conor McGregor in the heavier divisions with the two belts. Everyone's kind of like doing MMA a little differently now, and I'm liking it. Like everyone's taking that approach, like trying to go for 2 belts, going for the gusto.
I don't like it, but we won't argue about that right now.
I mean,
okay. It's not that I don't like it. It's cool, man, and it's cool when someone wins 2 titles, but I feel like let them really earn it. You can't just win 1 title and automatically go for the second one. And the reason is because, like, all those people for the last 24 years, they didn't get that opportunity, and a lot of them were better fighters than you. If Anderson Silva didn't get that opportunity, if all those fucking other fighters didn't, then why should you on your first fucking title win?
Well...
Why should TJ Dillashaw?
Hold on.
How's he earned that?
Speaking of Anderson Silva.
I know.
Yeah.
You tagged me in this one too.
Anderson Silva pisses fucking hot.
I have to piss hot right now too.
Right before his fucking main event with Kelvin Gastelum.
This is the second time failing a drug test.
Second time failing a drug test. You know, first time, you know, we believed, okay, you know, you got steroids because to help your legs heal faster. Okay, but that means you're not ready to compete. You didn't understand. You just wanted, okay, you know, no harm, no foul. This time...
come on. He used to be my favorite fighter, dude.
Sad face. Sad face. Fucking Tyrese Sad Face. Tyrese Sad Face. Throw it up. Oh. God damn it, Anderson. What the fuck? You know what? You and John Jones. Like, what is it with you guys? It's so sad. But you know, in a strange and cool turn of events, if you say the least, very interesting. Michael Bisping is stepping in on fucking 3 days' notice, or
he's fighting again already,
something like that. And yeah, he's gonna fight again. He was medically cleared. He's gonna headline against Kelvin Gastelum.
All right.
Check it out. So now he's right back in there. Now what it would say if
he wins?
Say he fucking knocks out Kelvin Gastelum.
He's definitely surprised us a few times.
Throws him right back in the fucking ring to get another title shot, another rematch against GSP. You know, fuck MMA. MMA's gotten excited. It's so crazy. Like with the one wave of GSP, it's creating all these little waves now, and MMA's starting to get fucking exciting again.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
But
you're right.
We were in such a dry spell, you know.
It feels like that.
It was such a horrible thing, you know.
All right, let me. We need to take a break.
We need to take a break?
We need to take a break. I need to pee. All right, that's fine. You keep on. I'm going to pee.
Elston taking a pee break.
I got it. You and Jesse talk about some crazy shit.
Out of nowhere.
So what'd you think about the New Mutants trailer there? Alright.
It didn't fucking blow my mind. Some people say, hey, it rocked my socks. Did nothing to my socks.
No socks were rocked to it.
Did nothing to my socks. It didn't make me feel any type of way. Basically not excited for it. They're calling it New Mutants. It's basically how I feel about the Inhumans. It could have been so much better. And now, I don't think it's going to be that good. Or it's going to take a long time for it to build up,
So if Fox doesn't give up the rights to Marvel, what do they do?
Nothing. They sit on it. Well, what else can they do? They're just not in the business of presenting. They can't rewrap it for us and give it to us again because I don't think they'll be able to do it right. They'll do it wrong. They've been doing it wrong. Why break tradition? Hey, if we've been doing it wrong for so long, let's keep on doing it fucking wrong.
Yeah, and after they gave up the rights to Spider-Man, they saw how good it did. Keep that train rolling.
Just cash in, you know what? Sell each one for a little bit more every time, and that's all you gotta do is just do the damn thing, man. Fucking just give it.
Yeah, bro.
Give us back our heroes. # free our heroes. Fox free our heroes.
Free those motherfuckers.
I want another Fantastic Four movie with the Silver Surfer. I want the Silver Surfer. I want so many fucking good superhero movies.
Yeah, the Silver Surfer should have came out. But you ever seen A League of Their Own? You ever seen that movie?
Yes, but what is?
Do you remember when Tom Hanks took the piss?
Yes.
I just did that. It was fucking amazing. Just saying, it was amazing. All right, back to Silver Surfer. Let's see Silver surfing, motherfucking hitting some waves and shit. We'll see Silver Surfs up. We'll see whatever you want.
How about those fights last night?
I don't know.
Oh, last night was the Fight Pass card. Poirier versus
The Legends.
Pettis. The Legends?
Well, there was a lot of old, like Diego Sanchez and
Diego Sanchez, Matt Brown, Clay Guida, and Joe Lozon.
Old school.
Who else was on that card, Jesse? Do we have the card up? We have some other people up there.
Matt Brown, Andre Cesar.
Oh, Andre Arlovsky was on there.
Raphael, Marlon Morris.
Marlon Moraes.
John Dodson.
Did we got the outcomes of the fights? I only caught a couple of the fights. I caught the
That's a lot of big
Showtime.
names.
Yeah, I caught the Showtime and Poirier fight. That was fucking a banger.
Who won? You don't know?
Poirier won, but
Poor Showtime, huh?
yeah, man, it sucks for Showtime. Like he was getting kind of lit up a little bit, and he was hanging in there, and he was scrapping. But he doesn't look like the old Anthony Pettis. I will say that, but. How he lost sucked. I think he pulled some cartilage in his ribs. He popped the cartilage in his ribs, and he had to tap. Poirier had him in top mount, and it was just gonna be dropping bombs, and he was already really cut up. Like they had to stop the fight. He was wearing the ultimate crimson mask. Super one of the most bloodiest, fucking nastiest fights in the world. There's a little controversy now going on about it because. The ref kind of stopped it at a certain part where it looked
Someone
like
had the advantage. Yeah.
Well, it looked like Pettis was about to lock in a triangle, and it was very, very a high possibility of it happening. And I saw it when I first saw the fight too. I was just like, whoa! It looked like he could have locked up a triangle. With that being said, a lot of people are, they have their opinions on it. It is what it is. It happened. It happened. Maybe not, but. It's an unfortunate what
it sucks when exactly, because now that's what it's going to become. It takes attention away from who won and then puts it on this whole the judges and all this shit, or that always happens with a lot of UFC events. They really do. If anything, they really need to clean that up or figure out a little bit of a better system or hold people accountable for clearly retarded shit like when Holly Holmes lost to Jermaine after fucking getting hit twice after the bell and shit. Certain things happen that is so blatant that it's but how many times, dude? You know what I mean? It's kind of
certain shit. Stoolgate.
with Tim Kennedy and fucking Joel Romero. Like, there's certain
Yo,
things that happen,
that
man.
could be a fucking movie.
Bro, how? And they counted it. It was like 30-something seconds that he took, like, extra. Like, there's just certain things that happen where it's like, in no other sport, I don't know, man. With the UFC sometimes, don't let it go to a decision. Where else is that the saying and the motto? You know what I mean? Oh, shouldn't let it go to the judges' scorecards. Why? Shouldn't the judges be good at their job? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how many times is it
No.
obvious? No, you don't think so?
Yes, but it's if a fight is close, man. We've all
Sometimes
seen
the fights aren't close.
Yeah,
though.
you know you're 100% right. But
I was live at a fight where Anderson Silva did not beat Derek Brunson, son. And as a fan watching him, I sat there like, that's nice. He did the little capoeira move and shit, but he didn't beat him, dude. And he won because the crowd screamed loud every time he threw a punch. That's not good. Like, I'm sorry, that's not good, man. I'm just saying, it happens a lot.
Sorry, Anderson.
I love Anderson. Well,
your time in the sun is over.
Yeah, bro. God damn it.
We love you,
You need
dog.
to stop taking the
Just
Space
stop.
Jam water for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Please. Please.
Just hang it up. It's perfectly cool. We respect you, bro.
Yeah, dude, you're failing more
You know.
motherfucking drug tests than I did when I was on probation. It's like, come on, man. Chill out with that shit.
And now,
Well, now I just don't get drug tested. Thank the Lord.
thank the Lord.
Thank the Lord.
But seriously, and also
He should go to Bellator.
No,
Or
wait.
fight in Brazil.
Yeah, well,
Or Japan.
But speaking of also fighters who need to fucking hang it up, Diego Sanchez, please stop.
I didn't see. So he got his ass whooped?
He just caught a vicious fucking elbow to the dome piece, bro. That just put the lights out, like so violent. And
The first round too.
yeah, first round, man. Like Diego Sanchez used to be a tank, and you know what? Clearly has CTE, clearly has brain trauma, been in tons of wars, and he's not paid. He's not
making the money.
He never made fucking baller money, you know. And unfortunately, unless you're like a hardcore fan, you don't really know who Diego Sanchez is. He has unlimited potential and knowledge to be a fucking coach and try to help someone, and you know, make his own academy, but. Man, that's probably impossible because his brain is fucking turning into mush.
Yeah.
Like,
he doesn't even have nightmares right anymore.
oh, bro. He was the nightmare. He's the dream now. It's just sad, man. It's just sad to see. It's just sad to see a guy like that fucking, you know, he's awesome at what he does, but he can't do that shit forever. And it's you know, kind of a shame, too, because, you know, no one in his camp is telling him to fucking put it down.
As far as we know.
Well,
maybe
yeah, as
he's
far
just
as we
stubborn.
know. You know, that's true. Maybe he is stubborn, but, you know, no one in his camp has publicly said, you know, hey, we want you to put it down, Diego, but
Listen.
I want you to put it down. You're
Listen.
another you have nothing to prove, bro.
Go, Diego, go. What? It's a Dora joke, man.
Yeah, I get it.
All right,
I
thank
get it. Do we have any of the the outcome? What was the outcome of the Dotson fight? Dotson better kick someone's ass. He got robbed on his last fight.
The second fastest fighter on the planet.
Split decision to Marlon Moraes.
And he
Versus
lost?
John Dotson?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he was against Marlon Moraes. That's understandable. I would have had Marlon Moraes against anyone else except John Dotson. I always pick John Dotson.
Yeah.
That's two tough losses for John Dotson. Damn.
Yeah, man, it sucks.
Fucking, he got robbed on that last one though against Lineker. He whooped Lineker's ass.
Did he?
Yeah.
And what, the judges?
The judges. In the hands of the motherfucking judges. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. I just, whatever. If that was a fucking legal system, we'd have a lot more people in prison. Thank God our judges aren't those judges. Yeah, man.
I hate you, Elston.
I know, Matt, but not really.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's almost that time, for real.
Is it almost that time?
Like,
Oh shit.
yeah.
Oh man. Yo,
We did all right.
We fucking we hammered at it pretty much today. Yo. I hate you.
I know. You know what my takeaway from this whole thing was?
You're a smartass.
I don't know.
GeeksGamesandFights.net.
.net.
Geeks Games and Fights on Facebook,
You know why I did
Twitter.
that?
We are the geeks. We are the gamers. We are the fighters. I'm gonna fuck Elston up. Don't you
No,
ever.
Look. I'm gonna fucking use this in legal court. If you do anything, I'm fucking filming it.
Don't worry, we got this camera going.
Oh yeah. What am I doing? Look at that shit. I don't even need this shit.
Stop fucking with my toys, bro.
Yo, I'll live tweet this shit like Jason Miller.
All right, yo.
Yeah.
That's basically what's going on in the world of geeks,
We
games,
are
and
the
fights.
geeks. We are the gamers. He is the fighter, and we are whatever you want to be, son. You want to chill out some more? You want to wrestle? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Oh, yo, not here. Come on, steel chair match. Like, what are we talking about?
All right, guys. Listen, from everyone at Geeks, Games, and Fights, thanks for tuning in. We're going to have another episode for you next week and a bunch more episodes to come. See you later. On a serious note, we are the geeks, we are the gamers, we are the fighters, and we are motherfucking out. Peace.
All right,
Fucking
no,
touch
don't
my-
do
better
it.
stop.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
Listen. You're a camera thug.
Oh my God.